silently through the bush, barefoot, agile, and alert. With only handcrafted wooden bows and arrows tipped with deadly natural poison, they track their quarry, a lone buffalo. It's not a reckless pursuit. It's purposeful. Respectful. They understand the weight of taking a life, it is not taken lightly. When the animal finally falls, it's not met with cheers, but with reverence. Every part of the buffalo will be used: meat, hide, bone, sinew. Nothing is wasted. Meanwhile, near a winding freshwater stream, another group is waist-deep in cool water. Here, fishing is not sport, it is survival. With skillful hands, they craft woven traps from vines and reeds, working in harmony with the currents. Some dive with nothing but their fingers, feeling for fish beneath submerged stones. A glimmer, a splash, and a fat tilapia is caught, flapping wildly in the air before being gently stilled. As the hunters and fishers return, the women and elders fan out across the land. With keen eyes, they gather wild okra, bright green, spiny pods bursting with nutrients. They harvest medicinal herbs, aromatic leaves, and gather dry branches for firewood. Every movement is fluid, born of knowledge passed down like a sacred song from mother to daughter, grandfather to grandson. From flame to flavor, the art of wild cooking. There are no matches, no gas stoves. Only the ancient magic of friction. A fire is sparked using a bow drill, wood spinning against wood, smoke curling upwards until flame is born. Around it, stones are placed. Clay pots, blackened by years of use, are set carefully over the fire, waiting to be filled. The buffalo meat is cut into thick, generous portions and dropped into the pot, its fat sizzling, its aroma earthy and primal. The tilapia follows, cleaned and whole, its silver skin glistening. Then comes the okra. The deep love for okra among the Bushmen, more than a plant, a way of life. In the heart of the African wilderness, where every resource must be earned and nothing is taken for granted, the Hadzabe and other Bushman tribes have developed a profound respect for the gifts of the land. Among these gifts, one humble green pod holds a special place in their hearts and kitchens: okra. To the untrained eye, okra might seem ordinary. But to the Bushman, it is a miracle wrapped in green skin, a plant that offers sustenance, healing, and comfort all in one. Their love for okra goes far beyond its taste, it's a relationship rooted in survival, tradition, and deep ecological knowledge. A food that grows with the people. Okra, known by many names in different African languages, is often found growing wild in the bush or cultivated in small, family-tended patches. The Hadzabe gather it seasonally, watching the land and recognizing when it's time to harvest. There is no calendar, no planting schedule, just a lifetime of knowing the rhythms of the earth. When okra is found, it's gathered with intention. The pods are picked young, before they become fibrous, and carried back to camp in woven baskets or cloth slings. To the Hadzabe, the appearance of fresh okra signals abundance, a moment when the land is smiling on them. They love how okra can be eaten in so many ways: boiled, roasted on open flames, or dried in the sun and saved for leaner times. It's a versatile vegetable, easy to cook, fast to prepare, and rich with essential nutrients, especially vitamins A and C, calcium, and fiber. It strengthens the body for long days of hunting, walking, and working under the sun. The heart of the soup, the soul of the meal. But where okra truly shines is in the pot, thickening and enriching traditional soups and stews with its unique, slippery texture. The Hadzabe embrace this quality, understanding it not as a flaw, but as a gift. It brings body and warmth to the meal, turning water and a handful of ingredients into something that nourishes the whole tribe. In dishes like okra soup with buffalo meat and tilapia, okra plays a central role. It ties the earthiness of the wild buffalo and the delicacy of river fish together, creating a balanced, hearty, and deeply satisfying meal. Even without meat, a simple okra stew with herbs and roots can become a complete dish. The elders say that okra has a way of holding the flavors together, like a memory binder, preserving the taste of every ingredient and stretching it just far enough to feed everyone around the fire. A healer, a teacher, a symbol of simplicity. Beyond the pot, okra is respected as a natural healer. Traditional Bushman medicine often includes okra for stomach issues, inflammation, and fatigue. The slimy mucilage, which might be dismissed by modern palates, is cherished by the Hadzabe for its soothing properties and its ability to cool the body from the inside, as some elders describe it. Children aren't. The vital role of okra in the Bush tribe diet. In the wilderness, where every resource must be used wisely and sustainably, the Hadzabe and other Bush tribes have an intimate, practical relationship with the land. Okra is much more than just a food item, it is a resource that supports survival, well-being, and cultural identity. Here's why okra is an essential part of their meals. 1. A nutrient-dense food source. Bush tribes often rely on wild plants and animals to provide the energy and nutrients needed to sustain themselves. Okra is a rich source of essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, vitamin A, calcium, and potassium. These nutrients help maintain strength and vitality, particularly in environments where access to modern nutrition is limited. For tribes like the Hadzabe, okra provides vital antioxidants and dietary fiber that support digestion and overall health, important when hunting and gathering is physically demanding. 2. Versatility in cooking. In Bush societies, meals are often crafted using ingredients gathered from nature. Okra's versatility makes it a perfect addition to various dishes. It can be used in stews, soups, or simply boiled. The slippery, mucilaginous texture that forms when it cooks helps thicken broths, giving a hearty, satisfying base to the dishes, even when meat is scarce. For the Hadzabe, okra is integral to traditional recipes, often combined with wild-caught fish like tilapia or meat from a successful hunt. This use of okra helps stretch the available food to feed the entire tribe, making the meal last longer and providing nourishment to everyone around the fire. 3. A practical, low-maintenance crop. While hunting and fishing provide a major part of the Bush tribe diet, foraging for plants is also an essential aspect of their survival strategy. Okra grows readily in the wild or in small cultivated patches around the community. The Hadzabe, who are experts in living off the land, harvest it as part of their seasonal foraging practices. Unlike more demanding crops that require careful cultivation, okra is low maintenance and resilient, thriving even in the dry, hot conditions of the African savanna. This makes it an easy and reliable plant to gather, ensuring a steady source of food that supports the tribe's survival even during tough times. 4. A cultural connection. Food in indigenous tribes is not just sustenance, it is a symbol of cultural connection and community. Okra, like other wild plants, carries the history of generations. The gathering, preparation, and sharing of okra meals are acts that bond the tribe. It's an essential part of their collective identity. Meals made with okra are often shared around the fire, where the tribe comes together to eat, tell stories, and reinforce social ties. The act of preparing and eating food is a way to celebrate traditions, teach younger generations about the land, and pass down important cultural knowledge. 5. A healing plant. In addition to its nutritional benefits, okra also has medicinal properties. Among the Bush tribes, certain plants are valued for their healing qualities, and okra is no exception. It's known for its soothing effects on the digestive system. The mucilage in okra acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent and can be used to treat stomach issues and promote overall gut health, important when living in environments with limited access to modern medicine. Elders of the tribe often teach younger members how to use okra not just as food, but as medicine. Step inside the ancient rhythms of life with the Hadzabe Bushman, one of Africa's last true hunter-gatherer tribes, as they begin their day the way their ancestors did thousands of years ago. As the first light of dawn touches the vast landscapes of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe wake to the sounds of nature, birds calling, the rustle of wind through the trees, and the stirrings of wildlife in the distance. With no clocks or alarms, they rise with the sun, moving in harmony with the natural world around them. The men prepare for the hunt. Armed with handmade bows and carefully crafted poison-tipped arrows, they set out into the wild, barefoot and alert. Every sound, footprint, and broken twig tells a story. The hunt is not just about food, it's about skill, knowledge, and respect for the animals they pursue. At the same time, the Hadzabe women and children take to the bush foraging for wild fruits, tubers, honey, and medicinal plants. With incredible knowledge passed down through generations, they dig, climb, and explore, identifying edible roots, nutritious berries, and valuable herbs that support both nourishment and healing. As the morning unfolds, the hunters return, sometimes with birds, small antelope, or even monkeys. The group gathers to prepare a meal the traditional way, using no modern tools or ingredients. A fire is kindled with sticks, meat is cleaned and roasted on open flames, and wild okra or greens are added to simmering pots made from clay or metal. The scent of the cooking fills the air, rich, smoky, and mouth-watering. Everyone gathers together to eat, sitting in circles, laughing, sharing stories, and giving thanks for the day's blessings. In this moment, there is no rush, just connection, community, and survival rooted in tradition. This isn't just about food. It's about life, culture, identity, and deep human resilience. Watching the Hadzabe live, hunt, cook, and eat is like looking through a window into a world unchanged by time. Their lifestyle teaches us about respect, for nature, for food, and for each other. Come witness the full cycle of bush life, from the thrill of the hunt to the joy of the feast. This is not just a video, it's a journey back to our roots. From hunt to feast, how the Hadzabe Bushmen survive and thrive in nature. Hidden deep within the wild landscapes of Tanzania, away from the noise and speed of the modern world, the Hadzabe Bushmen live much as their ancestors have for tens of thousands of years. They are among the last true hunter-gatherers on Earth, a living testament to humanity's ancient roots. In this powerful journey, we follow the Hadzabe through a full day, from the first glow of sunrise to the closing embers of the evening fire, witnessing how they hunt, gather, cook, and celebrate life with extraordinary resilience, wisdom, and joy. The awakening, life at first light. As dawn cracks up in the sky with hues of gold and red, the Hadzabe awaken not to alarms or schedules, but to the natural rhythms of the earth itself. Birds sing. The cool breeze whispers across the grasslands. A distant animal call signals that the wild is alive and stirring. The Hadzabe men, boys, and elders gather quietly, preparing for the sacred daily task, the hunt. Their weapons are simple but deadly, bows carefully carved from strong branches, arrows tipped with a poison made from desert rose plants, designed for quick, respectful kills. There are no GPS devices, no maps, only deep instinct, ancestral memory, and the stories embedded in every footprint, scent, and shadow. Every hunt is a test of patience, skill, and understanding of the land. Every step they take is guided by generations of unbroken tradition. The gathering, wisdom of the women. While the men move through the bush in search of game, the Hadzabe women, pillars of knowledge and endurance, lead foraging expeditions. Armed with digging sticks and baskets, they scour the landscape for tubers buried deep underground, ripe berries hidden among thorns, and sweet wild honey tucked away in treetop hives guarded by angry bees. Each root unearthed, each fruit picked, each honeycomb found represents deep knowledge of seasons, ecosystems, and survival. The Hadzabe know which plants heal, which nourish, and which protect, wisdom that modern science is only beginning to understand. Their connection to the earth is not casual. It is sacred, intimate, and essential. The homecoming, preparing the feast. After hours of tracking, the hunters return. Sometimes they carry birds, antelope, or warthog, sometimes only the stories of the chase itself, but both success and failure are accepted with humility. What matters most is the spirit of perseverance. Back at camp, fires are sparked using ancient friction techniques, wood against wood, patience against resistance, breath against ember. Flames rise, and with them, the transformation of raw nature into nourishing food begins. The meat is roasted simply over open flames or slow-cooked in pots made from scavenged metal or clay. Sometimes wild okra is boiled into stews. Sometimes only meat and fat are savored together, offering vital energy for another day. There a
Ayoda. Itatachi. Itatachi.
Itakota.
Tamo tato. Kwamba mimi.
Ubi tiki.
Nzapata kitu. Ale da kitu. Yako asenga. Ale hawana vitu na sahani cha. Anakoya.
Okapi.
Kilo ama mako ay sa si kitambala uma pakikubwa ha. Ilo how ene oh kokipi adunka kirale be kai luwa kachuli ele sukwaita amina be akungulubi ikwako
Papi ya bedad.
mako uchame ko biyeta ma amina be kwako taboko kana ita akutibe ko no onaita inti nibu kwaka ko huku hita ishe kwako ikusa ba ala amina be Ababi kwa micheka sako okota kashi ye atoni nako kwako mo wachanda kwa shuma kitambala ibale kwa esa mami ye esa atoni na giranebe aya obe kitele chota kambabi matomo ticha ani ako chai toka Samia yani itako Ekala Dani daw tuko sinana kwa ba
Ani boko dani ko unani. Iya tadi ke kusi kata kai.
Sabe para la chica da fatiga. Okay, la rasal.
Nge kayate.
Kura kwa ona. Bunyo ya pe biye be biya ho ko.
Samia. Iya ta itozane ye na ba metik iya be. Ochi yako ahako mogesa kwako aseme. Cut iye. Kashi nani?
Zani ya ati biso zani na keni ucha. Kwa baba mtoto. Kwa keni na kwa kama nini. Ya kaka ya. Sasa ni sio au bibi.
Mwenye daba tachi.
Kenena. Shaka yinyo.
Kai amoya mu a. Chakata bitapu. Kashi nani?
Kwa sasa hii.
Ikako na otobose chaka achokwa kwa visa. Kama naketa moko.
Haya manake. Zale tsobo Samia.
Na pa sami.
Amani dana kubika ya abepi.
Sami ya me.
Kukai ate ababa.
Tikiti ya kitunguru bia toa.
Akachi nakuita.
Boko.
Kitunguru bipia. Wewe tena kwa du.
Yako.
Pandisha kwa hii. Pandisha. Pandisha.
Vuota. Keko. Banana.
Angoko.
Mama mako. Hata sio ukote asiku akuma ba. Ama sio mama naketa. Toto.
Aku ate manuka.
Yako omino.
Aso ini na ya muna kwa munda mu ci ya dubi. Dingwa.
Ya saniaba.
Sania. Ala chua.
Ngude kanya kono got obotache
Ekabwapo.
Ndiko kukunya kwenye koko na isha kwa ikizwani tupigia ukoloko
Baba kundi tuku wapi tu kata
Ikoani hao kwa shoko jibichi na abubi.
Chia mana ta?
Kaya jibichi ate ko. Ko. Ko na ka ga cheko.
Tume akwasan. Chia mana?
Pe akate aka. Holo ne pe. Saka ichi ya mala wini na achila. Gai la kwa so chia ka silanga ne ya. Ji chia ko ko ba si silanga so thaya.
Ai na ma ko icha ne. Mama mi ne ya fa ne ko.
Ko ma achu. Una ichi ko ma achu.
Ngasa ka ta mana so na so.
Akata bisa sala bro. Sa aku tebe ko. Aku beza aku tebe si ini anati. Sa ka sala se ka uta abe se ka. Ye ba ka to kena gola jana ko. Ka to ya unu che tu ama. Ya ko masala ko masala na ko. Yo ha ma cha. Ko she te aku ko she te
chua ko ne.
这太在嘛的在那一
他的俺俩的底下什么？
我会搞考
我
这赶紧去搞
他会不谁的呢？
刚那那瓜呀要把你的那
他刚才那家是啥意味？他意味那更多的那瓜子。
他开心的可别
他意味
我妈
对，他意味他快去吃。
是
他意味。你要不瓜意味，他一瓜也来着了。
他过在安巴拉，
安巴拉可，这算的呢。
安巴拉就不啊。
可以吃面那么家可。
在外面这个也出啊么可。哎，那是什么？你干嘛你考嘛去呀？你说？
去吃我也吃。我也没吃。
什么？你干嘛你要吃个鸡蛋哈？吃瓜蛋可能。我这个，哎呀，对了，我就去了我个发我家吃零食呀。
你在这里没得？
都是啥呢？一个别个些，我哇，我讲那哇，拿枪不着你呀？妈快嘛！
现在你全部是毕业的。
Bani ya, cukup dia bani bayar omah mana bani. Tapi tak ada. Wama bani ya ni silangka, maka. Kalau cuci apa? Baya. Ay siya ko bini tayo dito. Go. Agak sih, ada koko.
اوكي
reinforcing its place in both the practical and spiritual life of the community. 6. Sustainability and respect for the land. In the bush, sustainability is key. The Hadzabe, like other bush tribes, live with a deep respect for nature's rhythms, taking only what they need and ensuring that the land remains fertile for future generations. Okra is a plant that thrives in harmony with nature, and it's gathered in ways that ensure it will continue to grow season after season. The Hadzabe understand the importance of maintaining this balance, living in symbiosis with their environment, and okra is one of many gifts from the land that supports a sustainable way of life. 7. A meal of resilience and tradition. For the Hadzabe and other bush tribes, every meal has meaning. Okra meals are not just about the food itself, they are about survival, tradition, and resilience. In a world that is constantly changing, meals made with wild, locally sourced ingredients like okra provide a connection to the past, to the elders who taught the ways of the land, and to the children who will continue those practices in the future. Okra meals are a reminder that survival is not just about what you eat, but how you live in harmony with the world around you. They are a testament to the strength and ingenuity of the bush tribes and their ability to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Globe showing Europe, Africa, why Ufu with laughter in the wild. Deep in the sun-drenched landscapes of northern Tanzania, the ancient rhythms of life still echo through the wild, where survival is a daily story, and every shared meal is a sacred celebration. In this powerful and deeply human episode, we walk alongside the Hadzabe people, one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, as they hunt, cook, laugh, and live in harmony with nature. The hunt begins. From the break of dawn, the Hadzabe hunters set out with handcrafted bows, sharpened arrows, and thousands of years of wisdom guiding their every step. Their target today, a baboon, not just for food, but as part of a survival tradition carried through generations. Every move through the dense bush is calculated. No GPS. No traps. Just instinct, skill, and deep knowledge of the land. When the baboon is finally caught, it's not just a success, it's a moment of pride, shared victory, and sustenance for the whole community. The cooking fire. Back at the camp, the mood shifts. Firewood is gathered. Sparks rise into the sky. The baboon is prepared with respect and placed over the flames. The crackle of meat on the grill, the scent of smoke in the air, it's a sensory memory being created in real time. Beside the fire, women prepare fufu, pounding it. In a world that often overlooks the origins of our food, the bush tribes remind us of the importance of food sovereignty, sustainability, and cultural preservation. Okra, in its humble yet powerful role, is an example of how indigenous people have thrived for millennia using natural resources with deep wisdom and respect. For modern societies, there's a profound lesson here. Food is not just for sustenance, it is a source of connection, health, and heritage. By understanding the significance of foods like okra, we can gain a deeper appreciation for how people all over the world use what nature gives them to nourish body, mind, and soul. So, okra meals for the tribes, especially the Hadzabe, are much more than food. They represent an enduring bond with the earth, a way of life, and a deep respect for the natural world that sustains them. It is, in every way, a meal of survival, culture, and community. Bushcraft life. Watch how the Hadzabe Bushman cook delicious okra soup with buffalo meat and tilapia in the African wild. Venture deep into the raw and rugged wilderness of East Africa, where ancient trees whisper stories of old and life still pulses. to the beat of nature. In this captivating episode of bushcraft life, we journey into the heart of Tanzania to meet the Hadzabe, one of the world's last true hunter-gatherer tribes, living with the land, not off of it. Here, survival is not a struggle, it's a rhythm. A dance between humans and the earth, honed over thousands of years. Today, you'll witness a rare and sacred moment as the Hadzabe prepare a traditional feast, a rich and hearty okra soup made with wild buffalo meat and freshly caught tilapia, cooked entirely with the tools and ingredients gifted by the land itself. Leaf fluttering in wind, a day of harvest, food from forest, stream, and fire. The sun rises over the East African savanna, golden light piercing through acacia branches, casting long shadows over the dusty terrain. It's a new day, and with it, the ancient cycle of gathering, hunting, and preparing begins. The Hadzabe hunters
Bena kabla kalbe bena. Ma ka. Oh, black one. Ala.
That's all dito.
Julia lang ka.
Barefoot, agile, and alert. With only handcrafted wooden bows and arrows tipped with deadly natural poison, they track their quarry, a lone buffalo. It's not a reckless pursuit. It's purposeful, respectful. They understand the weight of taking a life, it is not taken lightly. When the animal finally falls, it's not met with cheers, but with reverence. Every part of the buffalo will be used: meat, hide, bone, sinew. Nothing is wasted. Meanwhile, near a winding freshwater stream, another group is waist-deep in cool water. Here, fishing is not sport, it is survival. Smooth with rhythm and care. It's food made entirely from the land, root, ash, water, fire, and love. The laughter. But what makes this feast truly unforgettable is the laughter. Around the fire, jokes are told. Kids run around sneaking bites. Shaba and Dudukwe tease each other like brothers. Even the elders, with faces worn by the sun and time, laugh with a lightness that feels timeless. The entire tribe is alive, not just with food, but with connection. The message. This is more than just bush cooking. This is ancestral knowledge. This is resilience. This is joy without electricity, wealth, or screens, joy born from being together, working together, and living simply. As you watch, you'll find yourself smiling, maybe even tearing up, as the Hadzabe tribe reminds us what it means to be truly human, to share, to laugh, to eat, to live with the land, not above it. Don't miss the final scene, when the youngest members of the tribe take their first bites, and the elders nod in approval. It's a generational moment of unity, one plate, one flame, one family. Step into the heart of the African wilderness and experience one of the most authentic and powerful moments of human connection, survival, and joy. In this extraordinary episode, we journey alongside the Hadzabe tribe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, as they skillfully hunt a wild baboon, prepare it using ancient methods, and gather for a spirited feast under the open sky. This is not just about food. This is about tradition, about resilience.
use use pa bang kai ka khota ka khata bang use pa ko trete aya ka bang kai si na ba ka da ne ama na ka ra ko yuiko Bapak iya bapak kata iya ayah mereka kata betul musuh bahal kai iya
babi kama vipati. Kaba mkoja niyo kaka. Ndio bami. Wako ya utafanya. Sema tena ya nikafita na. Aku nama Isra. Dia nak kita nak kita. Dia tak coba sama. Ada awal kita tak tahu. Nana satu tu. Jangan risau.
Amen. Ni la bion baba. Ang ate mo habang bion ba.
Lawa hikina.
Na baba na. Mana kwa isi.
Subuh. Tak kanan ya. Kasih lagi. Hadzabe. Mami aku mau.
Cool. Ada.
Kita ishirini kono watasha jana.
Mimi kan.
Kono watani kwa kasini.
Apa ka sim. Lagi sang ni.
Ngapita. Apa oda aja.
Satu ko ate di.
Kan berdiri anak ke atas aku. Lagi sih. Aku dia nak kami di apa ini.
Tak tambah. Oh, isu kita si mama kan.
Aku pergi takik.
Maka nasi sama.
Kami berdiri lagi dengan aku tip. Kau kuat sih.
Nabi tu dia nak saya.
Mama na ikitako. Hati tadi sama mana. Siaman ngupana ko cerita. Saat yang sulit karena apa tahu. Ayo nama artikel. Pakana ko chicken. Aku bokoto.
Ana go digo.
Wa bena pakana so.
Sumebe so mari na ga na go ba.
Buka.
Ya baba. Eho na baba. Bana nupai wa inona. Ati di kilomita.
Ukua. Agili kwa yako. Matini na pia si atiki. Pia bai mako zuwa to na 20 kaya.
Sana kutama. Gamia kada kaya maka.
Tumika ko.
Ya, berapa kita betul.
Tukieta kama na kama na ikili kwa ile.
Sasa baki tuweke hapa.
Aku ciki show aja, cari macari dia. Aku cik bang aja nanti. Doko kelele bawa. Aka juga mana iya masih.
Ndio sasa tayari tukisema kwa kabisa.
Gama msi ela. Iku tungkolo na hana.
Wakati ni yako boko na mama.
Luwa yako akaenda manaketa hata kwa gwe. Wote kaya kitan manaketa hata kwa gwe.
Asa mama mzako kwa hata kwa gwe.
Mbozana makubwa kubwa.
Saya bawa nak ikut. Bawa makan kanak itu.
Hako.
Ubebe ya tatu.
Ipi isi moko. Wewe ni ndio. Ongeza wapi? Tuwe.
Hapo kwanza.
Mbona unaanza show kabla ya muda? Nanli? Oh, kitu nimesahau. Sinatakiwa tule na ugali au? Unga nimesahau leo. Ipo? Kusha.
Yang kapi api bisa.
Na makumba.
Ya kama na ati.
Na pigwa bishwa sana.
Kau dimensi ya, nak bawa.
Mambo tidak pia.
Okay.
Aku tu kisah itu.
Kata orang punya itu di. Wakau tu. Wakau tu orang tu.
Aku tu. Ketika ele
Kau nak kena ucap.
Kangasi ko ako.
Peka datlo.
kwa kada kota betul amat bersama badu aku dulu aku cerita malah
Apa?
Baboon.
Kama kile kitu.
Uchami.
Tumika kwa.
Aho.
Ya, bermak sabe.
Tukieta kama ana ikili kwa ile
Jadi basi tuwekee hapa.
Aku siki show aita chai machali dego. Aku si bana jawa mbi. Doko kelele bawa. Aka dukwa mena iya mati.
Ndio saya tayari kusema kwa kabisa.
Gama mti ela. Itu tunggu na hana.
Luwa yako akaenda manaketa hata kuingia kwa hivyo wote kaya kita manaketa hata kuingia
Sasa mama mzao kwa hata
Mbona makubwa.
Sai bogo na kuiko. Bogo make kana kutu.
hako.
Bebe
Ishimoko. Ule ni ongeza wapi? Hawa kwanza mapaka.
Mbona anaanza show kabla ya muda? Na nili. Kitu nimesahau. Sinatakiwa tule na ugali au? Unga nimesahau leo. Ipo. Kusho.
Yana kapia tulizo.
na makumba.
Sio kama na tu.
Kana na pigwa bishima kana.
Kama kimensi na bogo.
Makuma kida pia. Aku tuh saya itu.
Kata orang punya itu waktu
Peka datlo.
Kwa kada kota betul amat sebab Baboon aku ketemu dulu kau cerita mana
apa?
Kabut odosa semem na işnem. Kene ota obe. Lakaba ni na. Laka. Sani kwa tesho ko tumi ka ko mo. Betane aya betane. Makobi. Makwepe. Ngizwa.
Dania ka.
Mama. Kala. Una.
Kana kuficha. Ayo na be nani. Ayo ko tiyo. Ba
Atau patana makubi. Patana
Sani kwa pesa.
Muna betara muna.
Papa pani.
Patana makubi. Atau tak temula ota. Kode iyo ba. Kuda ota isi ko jaman. Ekat ko ko